You probably already heard that Rode released their latest wireless mic called a Wireless ME. They usually call Wireless Go. Now this is Wireless ME around 2 weeks ago. And if you don't know, Rode released this kind of wireless mic that's really popular. You have probably already seen one of these on YouTube video that people wear it on here. This is a wireless mic, really easy to use, really popular. That's why so many different brands release their own wireless mic that looks like this. When I received this, I thought, oh, interesting, this is Wireless ME. What is that? What's the difference? Wireless Go, especially it's about time because there's so many cheaper competition. So what is this? And I find out, oh, okay, they feel the same, but other than there's a built-in mic here, on the receiver, there's a mic on the receiver as well. That's interesting. And then there's no display on it, because every Wireless Go before that got a display on it. I mean, Rode always make really good mic, but this one is actually quite puzzling. Now the original Rode wireless mic proved to be really popular because it probably the least intimidating wireless mic out there, and it was when it released. It is so small and it was so cheap for a wireless mic, because usually these kind of wireless mic, you call it wireless mic, but they actually just a receiver and a transmitter. The mic, you have to externally connect the mic to it. So I think for a lot of people it feels like, oh, I don't know how to use this kind of mic. You have to use lavalier mic. It's a little bit more intimidating, but this one, because the mic has a mic, so it's really easy. You just clip it on your body and there you go, and it works.
Sony did have something like this years ago, but I don't think they were serious about this because the quality just isn't there.
I think they try to make this really easy to use as well, so it only got one button on it. Oh, by the way, it also got a GainAssist, a new GainAssist system that I would talk about it a little bit later. They try to make it easy to use, I guess, so you don't have to set up anything. Another new thing is that it got a mic on the receiver. It's called a ME mic. So when you're shooting, the receiver is on the camera itself, and then when you're shooting somebody else, this mic is on somebody else, and you holding the camera, you can still talk back. You can interrupt and talk back like when I shoot with Kai.
So to test it, naturally I test it with Kai, and immediately there's a problem. Not serious, but annoying.
Merge. I don't know. I don't want merge. I set it up before. I thought, could I bring my cable? Okay.
That's really. I was going to say interesting, but I'd rather say that's quirky. So you have to plug it into your phone.
Yeah.
To change settings.
There's no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth.
So like, what settings would you need to change in the phone? Like really useful settings.
Turn on or off this mic.
Oh.
And then do you want it to merge or separately in two channels? So now it's separate. This is on right channel, you are on left channel. So
right.
there's a mic there. So I could kind of still talk to it like this because I'm quite close. I think I can't hear it now, but
okay. So what other settings or would you need to change using the phone? Really useful ones.
The output level.
Yeah.
So just yet, it was on low. It's too quiet. So I have to plug it in to change it to medium.
I don't have anything against using a cable, but the thing is, if you forgot to bring your cable and you're 100 miles away from home, you're fucked. Also, these settings are really important to using this mic, and you will change them quite often. Well, okay, before that, Wireless Go 1 and 2 both got settings that you can only change on your phone or your computer, but they are those kind of settings that you set it one time and you probably don't have to change them again. Maybe that's why this time Rode gives you all the cables that you need in the box, including the Lightning cable for iPhone, USB-C, even the 3.5mm audio cable. Unlike before, they only give you a USB cable for charging and that's it. Worth mentioning, this supports USB audio and it works on your computer as well. You'll also find that cat windshield in the box.
Another new thing is GainAssist. Basically, it level your audio automatically. I mean, it adjusts the audio level automatically. Now I am using the wireless ME with the internal mic because I think, oh, by the way, it can connect to other mic. You can connect a shotgun mic, you can connect a lavalier mic, but now I'm testing the internal mic because I think most people getting this mic will be using the internal mic. Now I am using everything manual. The GainAssist is off, so it's just like any other mic out there. And I usually set the audio level in the camera to manual. Well, on my Panasonic, there's only manual, there's no auto. But then during the video, I would really excited about something, and then I would have something that talk a little bit quieter. So in editing, I always have to raise the volume when I'm speaking softly. GainAssist should be, in theory, do that for you. So let's just do a bit of really easy testing, which I'm talking really loudly. Whoa, suddenly really excited, and then something really talk really softly. Let's turn on the GainAssist, which I have to connect to my phone rather than just a button on the mic itself. GainAssist is auto, so compared to before, I suddenly really excited about something, and then I talk really softly, and let's test the GainAssist dynamic as well. I suddenly really excited about something. Wow, amazing! And then I talk really softly, and yeah, something like that. Okay, that's cool. But the thing is, the first time I heard of this, I'm thinking, hang on, a lot of camera can do that by itself. The camera could set the audio level automatically. Well, my Panasonic can't do that, it's only manual. So I have to borrow a camera that has auto audio level. So I asked Kai, borrow any camera that had auto audio level gain. So he gave me a Nikon ZFC without a lens. Well, I know I'm testing audio recording, so he actually gave me a camera without lens. And actually, that's fine. Let's do that. So now I'm recording using the ZFC. GainAssist is off, but using the ZFC auto, yes, it is auto. It is auto audio level. Now the ZFC is adjusting the audio level automatically. Well, disregard the really bad sound recording quality, because that is basically the ZFC sound recording is actually really quite bad. But now we are just focused on the audio level, the volume. Now if I'm suddenly really loud, really quite excited about something, and then suddenly talk softly, and yeah, it sounds like that.
They basically do the same thing, but I think the GainAssist sound more natural.
I suddenly really excited about something, and then I talk really softly.
While the ZFC always try to keep the audio level at exactly the same level.
Now if I'm suddenly really loud, really quite excited about something, and then suddenly talk softly, and yeah, it sounds like that.
Actually, the auto audio level perform differently on different machines. This is my Zoom F1 recorder.
And suddenly like, whoa, really loud, and then I say something really softly, just like that.
Even the iPhone sounds more like Zoom and GainAssist than ZFC.
Also, when I suddenly talk really loud, really excited, and then when I'm talking really quietly. One more thing is that what if I turn on GainAssist on the mic, at the same time the camera is trying to adjust the audio level? At the same time, what will happen? And then I'm really excited about something, and then I talk softly, and softly, yeah.
One more thing, even though it only comes with one mic, it can actually connect to two. Even support wireless Go 2 as well. So two wireless and one mic on the receiver means that you can have three audio sources at the same time, only the two wireless sources will be merged together.
So, Røde Wireless ME, what do I think about them? Well, at the beginning, I said they are a little bit puzzling. But after I tested, well, actually, it's good at something. Now, for one thing, the receiver got a mic, so when you're behind the camera, you can still talk to the camera. You can still, record your voice. But also, it got the really unique feature is the GainAssist. It could replace your camera auto audio level, just like the Canon. Not Canon, the Nikon. I have been testing the auto audio level is just crap. Also, if your camera doesn't have auto audio level, then it could do that, especially for if you don't want to spend time in the editing, adjusting, normalize your audio, or if you do live stream a lot, because if you, for example, a lot of computer live streaming software, it might doesn't have auto audio level. You have to set one level. So this can adjust the audio level for you. So in the live stream, you won't suddenly really loud, suddenly really quiet. Of course, the one thing I absolutely hate is that you have to use the cable connected, use a phone to adjust any setting at all, even control the output of it. Pretty annoying. But really, if you don't need GainAssist, I would recommend you get one of these wireless Go 2 that I have been using. This is much better value, even though this is more expensive than this. Well, you may think wireless Go 2 are pretty expensive. And well, you might be thinking about the Go 2 mic edition, that is US dollar $299. But in fact, you can get wireless Go 2 in just one mic edition, which just costs $199. $199, which is only $50 more than wireless ME. It has safety channel and it has internal recording. So this mic, this transmitter actually record every time I turn it on, and it saved me quite a lot of time when some audio problem happen on the on the video. I can still get the backup audio from this. If you get this just because it is cheap, you probably should think about many other brands that cheaper and provide much more, usually with charging case as well. So it depends on what you really look for. And that's why I don't usually tell you that, oh, this is good, get this, or oh, this is definitely better. Well, actually I said that before, which is the Joby.